I've been sober on Suboxone for almost 9 years. What's up, you guys? My name is Nicole Pludre. I'm a person in long-term recovery, and I love to talk about drugs, addiction, recovery, and so much more. My girlfriend Sarah made a video response to some guy on here that's like shitting all over people that are on medication-assisted treatment. And I saw this comment on her post and I wanted to read it. This commenter, I love you so much. This comment ignited something within me. It says, I don't understand why people struggle with the idea of lifelong medication-assisted treatment. If that's how long someone needs it, then that's how long they need it. You never see somebody saying this about people that are on antidepressants. Ding, 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 ding. You're correct. You don't see people saying that about people that are on antidepressants. The reason why people have such a problem with lifelong medication-assisted treatment is because all they have ever been taught is that abstinence-only recovery through AA and NA is the only way to recover. I was in active addiction for almost 20 years, and I went to treatment centers for about 11 of those years. I was in and out of treatment centers, sober living homes, and NA and AA meetings. Never once was I ever taught about an alternative pathway to recovery. Never once. The reason why people have such a problem with lifelong Suboxone or methadone is because they don't understand it. They're not educated on it. They are ignorant to it. We went through this same situation with mental health medications years ago. There used to be a huge stigma in AA and NA of people being on medication for their mental health. There used to be whole sponsor families that would fire you if you were on mental health meds. They would tell you that these mental health medications would block you from being able to experience a spiritual experience, a spiritual awakening. And therefore, these sponsors would require their sponsees to get off of their life-saving mental health medication. So we went through this years ago, probably like 20 years ago, with mental health medication. The more mental health is being understood and talked about it, the more accepting people are becoming for people that need to utilize medication for their mental health for life. Medication-assisted treatment to treat addiction is the exact same concept as treating mental health because addiction is a mental health disorder. The video response that Sarah is responding to the gentleman that works in a treatment center that is stigmatizing medication-assisted treatment, he uses the excuse that young kids are going to see us dosing our Suboxone online and think it's cool. If those kids are struggling with substance use disorder, I hope they see us dosing online and think it's cool. Yeah, I 100% do. You know why? Because maybe they won't have to be in active addiction for 20 years like I was and in and out of rehabs and sober living for 11 of those years because abstinence-only recovery wasn't working for me for so long. And it took me 11 fucking years to realize there was another path to recovery other than abstinence-only recovery. I don't know what it is about people who can't open their mind and accept something new or something that can help other people, but it is what it is. Medication-assisted treatment is not going anywhere. In fact, it's only becoming more and more and more popular. And baby, I'm here for it. Like I said, I've got almost 9 years of continuous sobriety. That's not doing alcohol, that's not doing drugs, that's not doing illicit drugs, illegal drugs, anything. That's me staying sober, taking care of my son, being a great wife to my husband, supporting my husband in his recovery, and supporting other people as well in their recovery. So I just wanted to read your comment because I loved it. Opal Teddy, thank you so much for leaving this comment. And like I said, the problem is people are ignorant and they don't understand. And so it's really, really hurtful and sad to see that there are people working in treatment centers who are stigmatizing a pathway to recovery that could literally save people's lives. They allow their own personal experience to block them from understanding and opening their mind to other paths that could potentially save a life. It's really fucking sad.